Hey, what's up, everybody? This is A back with a, I guess you can say walkthrough in a sense. This isn't really meant for the whole YouTube channel, but I guess I kind of have to put this on YouTube right now since I do not know how to fix it. So hold on, let me change my. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. Tyler, Chris, and Dino. Alright, so you guys should be watching this. If you guys aren't, then I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go over the setup real fast. These 4 players, I'm going to real detail. So just pay attention, try to focus. I will be going forge mode just to let you guys see from a different point of view, I guess you can say. So let's get this started right now. Alright, so this guy right here, this end guy, this is what we're going to do for the setup, you guys. All he's going to do, he's just going to run out here, and if he wants, before he even gets up onto our DMR, he can just easily throw a grenade here, you know, over to the snipe. And mind you, my nades won't be that well, just because I'm playing on a computer screen right now, and I'm playing on 3 sensitivities. I'll put that up before. Okay, anyways, so yeah, so he's just going to run up here, throw, you know, a nade or 2 here, and he's just going to sit here behind this pillar, and this one too, if needed. He's going to be concentrating mostly on our flank, which is obviously our carbine, and then we're going to have him watch also carbine, you know, if you can get an angle on rocks, and possibly bottom middle, depends on what game type we're playing. So that's just that is the first player that I'm going to go over. Second player right here, second player from inside. What he's going to do now, he has an option. It's probably going to be me who's going to be doing this, but I don't really care who does it. All he's gonna do is he's just gonna run here, and he has a choice to throw a grenade here, and if he does, you know, he does. If he doesn't, then oh well. But his prime objective here is to bounce a grenade off this wall and stop this guy from coming from jump up, which will give us obviously the advantage over R2, and the reason being is right here, as I'm about to explain. Let me get over here real fast. I'm over here, Alright, so that was that guy. Oh, and one more thing before I go on to the next guy. If it's, you know, bomb or CTF, anything with rockets down below, he can throw a grenade here, you know, poke out here for a second, wait for grenades to come through, easily bounce a grenade here, and he can rush in for rockets if need. So, anyways, okay, so this guy right here. This guy, all he's going to do, run up here, grab the jetpack. Now, you don't want to be way up here, floating and whatever, because you're going to get sniped, obviously, from the sniper tower, especially right off of spawn. And especially if they have a really good sniper. So, all you're going to do is just grab this jetpack, and you're going to fly low. It's as low as you're going to be. Okay? And he's going to stay on here. Now, before coming into Ring 2, I don't have any nades, but he's just going to drop a nade right here. Then he can easily pop around, you know, go around this wall right here, pop out here, and he's going to clip the 1 shot. And if there's no 1 shot, then he can easily just come back right in here, and he can just kind of spread out. Because by the time he's over here on their carbine, this guy over here, the second guy in, should have been already over here at the rock. So he'll be on this side. He'll be on this side of R2. This guy can just kind of spread out over here. And so, now, this guy right here, where's my sprint at? I don't have a sprint, do I? No, I don't. Okay, anyways, this last guy now, he's going to run over here, and I wish I had a sprint so I can show you guys. But he's going to grab the sniper, right? And then he's going to run around this corner, and by the time he gets around this corner, it should be within 5 seconds. The reason being is because I have taken a few notes here, and this guy right here, this end guy, if he were to throw a grenade from here to there, it takes about 5 to 6 seconds. So you should be able to get around this corner in 5 seconds. I've done it within 4. So if you haven't made it around this corner in 5 seconds, then I recommend you, even though it's very simple to practice, pick up the sniper just like this. You know, pick up the sniper, running right over here. And anyways, so he's going to grab the sniper, run on this corner, and he's going to put the sniper on his back. No, he's not going to keep it out, and no, he's not going to run over here with it. No, no, no. What he's going to do, he's going to put it on his back, like so, jump up here, bounce a grenade, So now that's 3 grenades. One from the guy, the second guy in, who rushes the jump up. One from the jetpack guy. He's gonna pop a nade, you know, in there, and then one from snipe guy. Now that's 3 nades going at the jump up. Okay, Austin. So yeah, that kind of just threw me off now, Austin. Anyways, okay, so he's gonna run in here and he's gonna sit right here. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because if this jetpack guy was to rush over, spread out here, and this guy down here didn't catch this guy here, he could easily jump up here into ring 2 and put a few shots in the jetpack guy, which will mean the jetpack guy will have a one-on-one situation, and he'll already be probably a few shots down. So this snipe guy will be able to either clean him up, just watch his back, period, or he might just, you know, come out here if there's nobody in there and just kind of spread out here a little bit. And this way we'll have 2 people on this side, and then we'll have 1 person, you know, here, whatever, watching our flank still. And while that jetpack guy's watching our flank, this guy here can just push up wherever he needs to be pushed up at. I recommend pushing up our jump up, just because we already have 2 people on that side. And so I'm going to show you right now in Forge what this should look like. So, say this is snipe guy. He's going to be placed right here. Okay. This second guy in, who's grabbing jetpack. Hopefully I don't grab a piece. There you go. This guy should be located down here. This guy right here, who rushed the carbine or jetpack or jump up, whatever you want to say. This guy should be, well, actually no, sorry for that. This should be jetpack guy right here. That guy down there, right here, should be the guy who I was just talking about. This last guy right here, who was at health pack, should be right here. And again, I messed up with this guy here. This guy should actually be right here. So this is how it should look to on each side. And let me see, I'm gonna pause this for a second. Okay, anyways, that I was saying, this is how it should look, 2 people on each side. And with these 2 people over here, obviously these 2 should be using the buddy system. And if you guys don't know what the buddy system is, then you're that's kind of I'm not even gonna go there. But these 2 should be working together at all times. Same thing with over there. And even though we're not having R2 control, you know, technically, we should still have half map control. We still should be able to keep this setup down and going. And I was watching film, and I saw a lot of us just kind of, we were just clustered, we were just cluttered in here, and it was all 4 of us in here at one time, and we weren't really spreading out like I wanted to. And so this, I hope, will hopefully give you guys an idea on what I would like as a half map setup. But as I was saying, this sniper guy, you know, if he wants to come out here and spread out here, this guy can kind of stay back behind this rock, you know, whatever he needs to do. He can come back right out here, and then this guy can pop out. You know, it's kind of bait and switch thing. Same thing with over here. If this guy up here is getting shot at, he does not have to drop down here. There's no reason why you should drop down there if you're getting shot at. All you need to do is simply go into ring 2, since we have ring 2 control, and just sit here. And you might want to sit here just because they might be coming up from our jump up or bottom middle. So that if he ends up going in there, this guy can back up as well, but try not to back up too far. Like, kind of just back up right here behind this rock, take cover, whatever you need to do, just stay alive. And then once this guy has his shields, you know, recharged, this guy can even, you know, jump up right up here onto our carbine and even get a better angle on these guys, while this guy, you know, has his shields recharged, watches our flank, you know, from bottom middle, and then he can come right out here again. And then this guy can either drop down here, or if he wants to, he can possibly just even go out here like this, and this guy can even go a little bit, you know, over here a little bit farther. So I mean, we really have a very wide variety of options, which I would like to use. What are you laughing at? Oh, something about the game. Okay, sorry about that. My friend was he was doing something. and I'm not gonna say what he's doing. Anyways, where was I at? I lost my train of thought now. Well, anyways, point being is this, this was for a half map setup. Now, I'm gonna get into full map setup. And this one, and by the way, these setups that I'm telling you guys right now, I came up with them by myself. I have not yet seen these used in any game whatsoever. So don't come back and be like, oh, Zay, you stole my setup. No, I completely got this on my own. I thought about it on my own, and so yeah, just don't give me crap about it. Anyways, this guy down here, we're getting to a full map setup. This guy, if he's still down here, he can easily come right up here, right? Into our snipe tower. And what this does, this blocks off not only this spawn and this spawn, but this also blocks off this spawn, or most of it anyways, except for these two spawn points. It depends on how far you are inside on the turret or outside, you know, on the edge of the snipe tower. And this guy can just easily sit here, and these guys aren't too spread apart, so these two should still be able to work together. This guy down here, he should easily make his way up into ring 2. And no, my fault, sorry. This guy here, this guy can easily, he can kind of go back and forth between, you know, ring 2 and their carbine and whatnot. Especially if there's rockets or camo bottom middle. Camo spawns every 2 minutes, rockets spawn every 3 minutes. I'll post the time in the description below. So yeah, anyways, this guy down here, say if we're playing capture the flag, bomb, whatever, he might have bomb, he might have the flag, whatever it may be. We need to give him cover. So if he's trying to make his way over there, he can easily, you know, come this way, come bottom middle, whatever he needs to do to get over there into their objective. That's what he needs to do. Just make sure that you have cover wherever you're going, and you make sure that you know where they're spawning at, because if they're spawning over here, obviously you don't want to be coming out here. You end up being killed. That's going to be, you know, 1 down for us out of 4, and that's going to put us at a disadvantage, especially if they're 4 up. So just stay alive. Just listen to the callouts, whoever this guy may be. I mean, it could be, you know, anybody. I mean, even if it's one of those guys over there who I said to push up, if that guy from Snipe Tower decides to push up, then we just all rotate. This guy rotates up to here. That guy rotates over on the Snipe Bridge. The Snipe Bridge rotates over to Snipe Tower, and that way we'll make an easy transition into full map control. Either way, it's possible to do so, and it's very simple. So, okay, and then, okay, say if we're getting spawn trap, right? This is the second thing I want to go over with you guys, or third thing, however you want to put it. If we're getting spawn trap, I'm gonna make this very clear, you guys. If we're getting spawn trap, and they have, you know, if they have our setup, say they have our setup, there's only 2 of us up. All you guys need to do, say if we're 2 up, 1 up, I don't care. If we don't have all 4 up, then you guys need to stay alive. That is the number 1 thing you need to do. Stay alive. If there's a guy in our base, obviously you guys can, you know, chuck a nade or 2 here and hopefully clean them up with the DMR kill. If not, just stay alive until all 4 of us up. Once all 4 of us are up, one of us, it may be me, it may be Chris, I don't care who it is, but just say I got it, and then just, I don't care what you say. I mean, just call out one person either on a carbine or objective. Obviously, if there's a guy in our objective, we want to get him out of our objective first, because he will put the most damage on us just because he's the closest to us. But if we do end up getting shot at from multiple areas, which will obviously be on spawn trap, but say if, you know, they mess up or something, we're only getting shot from 2 places, easily split up, like, oh, Tyler, I'm working with you, or Chris, I'm working with you, let's get the objective, or, you know, something like that, something in that nature, where we're able to get a advantage over the opponent. And so again, if we're getting shot at from more than, you know, 2 places, easy. I mean, I'm probably gonna be the one who's calling out this guy. So if there's a guy in a carbine, oh look, guys, shoot the guy in carbine, or just carbine. All 4 of us should immediately look over there, easily put 1 shot in there. All of us, 1 shot into his body. He should automatically have his shields broken, and another 1 shot. I mean, and he's dead. There's no reason why we should be taking all this time trying to get out of a spawn trap if we can easily, if we already have the disadvantage. If if we want to be a good team, we have to learn how to team shoot. That's what we've been failing to do. And it's not that, you know, we're unaware or anything. It's just the fact that we choose not to. And I'll make that clear in the film I'm about to commentate here in a second. But just make sure that they were team shooting, that we're calling out the right person. And I think that's it on our spawn trap. Oh, one more thing. Say and for this, what I was just talking about, that goes for rock spawn, snipe spawn, shoddy spawn, whatever it is, except for objective. Now, if it's objective spawn and we're getting spawn trapped, wait for all 4 of us to spawn. One guy is gonna come up here. Now, all he's gonna do is he's gonna sit behind this pillar. That way, he can watch this side without getting shot from over here. Wow, from over here. I need some water so much. Okay. Sorry about that. So he's gonna sit behind this pillar, and he's gonna hopefully put a few shots in this guy. Here, wherever it may be, on anywhere on this side where I'm looking. Now this guy over here, this end guy, or second to last guy, is also gonna come up here. And again, he's gonna be doing the exact same thing, just on the other side. Now these 2 end guys, all they're gonna do is they're gonna split out here. And what that does, that puts a 2-on-2 situation or a 2-on-1 situation in our favor. And the reason why I'm saying that's because, say if, you know, this guy is here and that guy over there splits wide out there, this guy's automatically covered, putting a distraction on whoever it may be, while this guy can easily either sneak over there and put a few shots on him and kill him, or he can just easily clean him up with a 1 shot. Same thing, this guy over here. This guy splits out wide to our snipe tower, easily sneak up behind somebody or just clean up somebody. It doesn't really matter as long as we get the job done and get out of spawn trap. We're good. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Anyways, off of that. Okay, I was taking a drink. Okay. Now, I want to make sure I covered everything. Map control. Let me see, half map, full. Counter spawn. I think that was it. Oh yeah, time spawns. I'm gonna tell you this. It'll be in the description too. Time spawns. Okay, or weapon spawns. I mean, not time spawns. That doesn't make any sense. Weapon spawns. Here we go. Weapon spawns. Snipe spawns at the start of the game with Sanctuary on any game type. Spawns at 15, then 13:10, then 11:10, 9:10, 7:10, 5:10, 3:10, and 1:10. Those are the spawns. It spawns every 2 minutes. That should be fairly simple for you guys to remember. Nades spawn, I believe, every 15, 10, or 20 seconds, something like that. Or I think it's 30 seconds. I'm not quite sure. Needle rifle, I don't really know. I don't really use a needle rifle. Health pack spawn every 15 seconds. Equipment spawns every 33 seconds. Okay, now say if the person, you know, has a jetpack, say if he dies. Now, if he ends up dying with it, it takes 33 seconds to respawn, and then you get to wait until the dead body, I believe, disappears. So that's an extra, you know, 5 seconds or something like that. So about 38 seconds it takes. And so that's that. Pistol I don't really care for. I think that spawns like every 10 seconds or something like that. Camo spawns every 2 minutes. Rocket spawn every 3 minutes. So it spawns at 10 minutes or 15 minutes starting the game. Then 12:10, 9:10, 6:10, 3:10, and 10 seconds left in the game. Rockets are on CTF and bomb, while camo is only on Slayer. I believe that's a green gun. I think it's like every 30 seconds as well, something like that. I don't really use green gun, but if you guys are wondering, it's no more than 30 seconds. I believe it's I think it's 30 seconds. So I think that plasma grenades. I think, you know, same 15 seconds or something like that. Same thing as frag grenades. DMR, same thing as needle rifles. I don't really know. Well, I could check right now, couldn't I? Let me check. Every 10, okay, needle rifle every 10 seconds. grenades every 30 seconds. And let me check the green gun. Green gun should be the same as pistol or something like that. Every 90 seconds. Wow, I was off. 90 seconds plasma pistol, and 30 seconds for pistol. So there you go. I think that's it. So you guys, please study this. Go over it as many times as possible. I will be online most of this week, especially this weekend. You guys can at least review this, multiple times. Get this in your head. Then this should definitely help you out in your game. Just one thing I want to state though. This is to Tyler, well, to both Tylers. Not this one. This one specifically towards Dino. I do not want you to fly like this, Dino. Okay? I don't want you to fly up here like this and sit up here. I don't want you to do that. It's good that you want to do that, but don't do that. There's a reason why I placed you guys down here to drop a nade here and run in here. There's a reason. There's no. You're going up here and you're putting shots on people, but yet when you put shots on people, you're getting shot at. So that makes you want to drop down, and that leaves this guy here, whoever's jump up, which usually is me, over here by myself. Cause this snipe guy, which is usually Chris, doesn't push up all the way. He'll push up to about here, and he'll just sit here. And I want Chris to push up here too. I don't want you to sit back here and act like you're too cool to get shot at, or act like you're too stupid to run in the ring too. And I don't mean that in a harsh way, but I mean, if you don't want to run in here and help out your teammates, and I understand you're doing pretty well this weekend, but if you don't want to run in here and help us out and get ring 2 control, then why are you even trying to do the setup with us? Why are you even playing? I mean, if you don't want to do the setup, then you might as well not even play. And Tyler, I don't, and this is Tyler, I don't like when you go, especially if you have the bomb. I do not want you to grab bomb no more. This is all you do. You ran in here and you drop the bomb. I don't know how many times, and you're just rushing by yourself. And you get up over here. You put shots up here, and I'm like, well, why are you sitting up here and you're all by yourself over here? Well, you have to be aware that your teammates aren't probably going to be following you, especially if we're just starting out. But about a week ago, and if you're not calling out that you're pushing up either. If you're not calling out that you're pushing up, how are we supposed to know? I mean, sure, we see your tag, but if you're not calling out, obviously we're not going to notice it right away. So, Tyler, you need to call out more, especially, well, just communicating, period. That's all you need to do. Dino, I don't want you to get up here and whatnot. I mean, it's good to do it once in a while, but I don't want you to go up here and make it a habit. I don't want you to do that. Yes, sure, height advantage, blah 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 blah. But if you want to get shot and killed, multiple times, go ahead, sit up here. But you're not going to be playing on a team if you're going to be sent up there. I'm going to tell you that right now. And Chris, be more aggressive. I know you. I mean, yeah, sure, I told you to not, to settle down a little bit, but especially out right off the spawn, I want you to be aggressive, because I'm always aggressive at the start of the game. If you're not aggressive, I'm not aggressive, or I can't be as aggressive as I want to be, because I don't have the team to, or at least one player to watch my back while I'm trying to flank the other team. So I mean, it leaves me with no backup, first of all, and secondly, you're not communicating that you're staying back here on Snipe Ridge. So that would be great help, honestly. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys, once again, go over this many times, get this in your head, remember, we do have a scrim this weekend, so get prepared for that. I will be talking to you guys this weekend about practice times and such and such and such. Again, this is how full map control should look. Oh, well, this guy should be down there, but half map, 2 guys on each side. And again, one last thing before I go. If these guys over here, if we're all 4 in here, like I might even do it too. Just call it, be like, Tyler, I'm working with you. Let's go our carbine side. Okay, well, obviously, if somebody calls that out, whoever called it out to, just say I'm going Snipe Bridge or whatever. I mean, it's simple. We make things so complicated, but if you're actually paying attention, you actually know what you're doing, it's not that hard. And these simple callouts, these simple things, Chris, I'm working with you. Let's go their carbine side. I got top carbine. I mean, obviously that's going to put him in a better position. That's going to make him feel more comfortable knowing that he has somebody to work with, and we're going to do a better job. We're going to have a better team shot. So just keep that in mind. And I will see you guys hopefully Friday, if not Saturday. And so yeah, see ya.